Hello, hello, hello. I'm the Painted Dog and welcome back to RimWorld. As you can remember from the last episode, we got an escape pod crash land on our RimWorld, and there was Zeph, but he's an 87-year-old male with hearing loss in both ears, cataracts on both eyes, he has a bad back and is frail. I decided to, instead of capturing him, to rescue him and see if he wants to join us, and he did. Only reason I did that is because he has great crafting skill and intellectual skills and passions, and the same with construction. And he's an ugly psychopath, so why can't we try and recruit him? So he's part of our colony now. I also went ahead and got these guys to a normal sleeping schedule, and I assigned everyone to somewhere. I'm gonna get Zev to run away, and everyone's on no drugs except for if a low mood and the joy drops below 30. And I also got let's take a look at this. An item stash request, but it's a cooking hero trainer, growing, intellectual, and construction. I think there will be loads and loads of raiders in there, so let's rather not. The same with that. Oh, let me just take a look. That's threats none. It doesn't specify the threats with this dude. Now the question is, do we attempt to go there? How far is it from here to there? 2.5 days. You know what? In the morning, I'm gonna get Seymour to get up and do a bit more cooking and see if we can get a couple more survival meals. Then we might attempt to go and have a look there. In the meantime, I'm gonna set up a bit more hunting and I'll see you in the morning. Okay, and it's morning again. Seymour got up and did a bit of cooking herself, but this is getting on my nerve. Why don't you haul a bunch of berries, and then you can haul a bunch of meat, and then you can do loads of cooking before you have to run around. I don't want them to eat that. Can you haul that, please? I could be actually only making package survival meals. That's fine. I think if we get to about 20, I'm going to get them to get Seymour to start making normal meals. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And we actually need someone to do hauling, so let's take a quick look at our animals. Okay, they haven't been traded. Do I have anyone on handling? Cameron. Do I want Cameron or Morgan? Cameron actually has loads of stuff to do, so I'm gonna get Morgan to be our animal handler. Yep, that'll do. Yeah, come and cook. Do you have anyone else on cooking? Actually, Morgan. Morgan's growing and crafting, so anyone else that has some sort. You know what, Zeph? Congratulations. You won't be able to do any cooking, but you can do a bit of butchering. And that will be fine with me. What are you doing now? Cloud watching? No, you aren't. You will butcher. Because Seymour's cranking out the meals. I think we actually have quite enough. Can you hold that? And can you hold that, please? Okay, let's take a look. If I get someone there, I would like to send Cowboy Joe. Skill of 9. Cameron, skill of 11. And know what? I'm gonna take Guterres. I'm gonna send at least 3 people. Threats, none. Question is, do we believe him? 2.5 days, that's fine. Yeah, let's try and do that. So let's form a caravan. I'm gonna send Guterres, Cameron, and Cowboy Joe. With 23 survival meals. It's not enough, not enough, not enough. Now do we send them with berries? Let's say 150 berries, that'll be fine. And I want them living in a southerly direction, that's fine. 5.7 days. You know what, I'm gonna get up to 6 days worth of food. Just in case something. Let's make it 6.1. Accept. Okay, let's kick this off. Now, does anyone start to do the training? Yes, they did. I don't want you to follow the master while drafters. No. Okay, caravan ready. Now, caravan, can you visit that item stash, please? Now, you will walk quite a long while to get there. In the meantime, we can do a bit of hunting. Or hopefully get a bit of hunting done. So if you're still running around, what's your needs like? You know what? I'm gonna clear that so you can go to sleep. And since it's more of nighttime, I'll see you in the morning. And everyone started waking up. That's fine. So I said I'm going to switch this off to make this simple meals first. Because if you take a look at the simple meals, cooks a straightforward meal from one ingredient. Packaged survival meals cooks a packaged survival meal from a combination of raw meat and raw pond ingredients. Much of the ingredients are wasted. So let's get that done first. There is a meal there, but now you go. A local hare has gone mad. Crazy times, eh? Crazy times. So let's get that switched on. Doc, get behind the guns. There you go. Okay, you are training, you are sowing, you are hunting. You know what? Can you hold that hare, please? Seymour, what's your cooking skill? 13. And Zeph, yours is 4. I'm gonna up this to, let's say, 6. Okay, that's 8, that's fine. So now Zeph will only be able to butcher. I think that's a nice idea. And now you can turn that off again. Anyone? Okay, after you've done harvesting, what can you haul that? And now you can haul a bunch of rice. Ooh, visitors. Nice. Who's our next best? 2, 3, can't do that. 4, so it's Doc. Okay. Okay, now Zeph is on the butchering. Okay, haul first. That's venison. Do you have any more venison? Just kicking around. Yes, we do. So Seymour, Can you hold that, please? Cargo pods. Ooh, jade. Let's get that hold as well. That's a couple of emus. Doc, you aren't the best person, but do you have anything to trade? Doesn't seem like it. Nah. You don't have anything to trade. But that's fine. Our cooking is actually getting there. Which is kinda nice. But everyone's doing their bit now. Actually enjoying it. Now do we need to switch? No, we don't need to switch that on yet. Everyone's restricted. That's awesome. What's our caravan? Okay. Everyone's asleep? So, okay, except Seymour. Okay, everyone's awake now. I think I kept a look out on our caravan for a bit too long. Yeah, I know. And these guys, you are coming along nicely. But I might want to include a couple of heaters in here for when the time comes. Okay, so I can do something like that. Let's make it 3 heaters. This is quite a large area. And what's your movement like? Poor, 40%. So luckily we didn't bring him along for the trip. You know what, Morgan? I'm gonna suspend the block build making for now. I want you to do the other things first. It's loads of things that needs to get done. I'm gonna bump this back to, let's say, we have 8 colonists, so let's leave it at 8. The pants at 8. Same with Tukes. Sculpting. Okay, that's paused. Okay, guys. You are getting things done. You are sewing like a mother, so that's fine. Now the question is, do I take these corners off or do I just leave it like that? We got our first hops. Now before you do that, can you hold these meals please? And those as well. Now you can do loads of cooking. Okay, you can do that and then you can go to rest. That's fine. Any more animals that's been trained? Yes, everyone's getting trained now. So I don't want them to follow the master well. The master is drafted. So your training is coming along quite nicely. So you can actually haul now. With that in mind, I don't want you to... Let's get you unrestricted. Yeah, that'll be fine. You know what? A wild boar can be home area. That's awesome. So now you can actually contribute to our colony. I'm going to deconstruct that and get this expanded into that area. Then we can take a look at our caravan. Ooh. That will be kind of close, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, now Morgan's doing the butchering as well. Okay, can you hold that simple meals, please? That's awesome. Now you can haul a bit of potatoes. And Doc is churning out the research. Antimatter propulsion. What happened? Oh, solar flare. Who's idle? Doc? Okay, because of that. we can't do any cooking now, so everyone will be doing anything else. Now, since this is off, it will work at the same speed as a normal. Can work without electricity at 40% of normal speed, like a handcrafting one. Only problem is now these things will probably die. Seymour. Okay, you are working. Visiting grave. Okay, so let's get to this. Anyone here? Let's take a look around. Do we see the... I don't see the near... Oh, it's probably there. So guys, walk up to there. Oh, you... 50% movement. That's why you took so long. Ooh! Now will I be able to take all these things? Now what? Can you deconstruct that? While you are busy. Now let's take a quick... stop the sunset. It's tough. Do I see any components kicking around? Because I want to mine that out. Yes, I see a couple of components lying around. So you guys can be undrafted. I'm going to get you to all do a bit of a spot of mining. There you go. Okay, you are a bit joy deprived, that's fine. Same with you. So Cameron, come and do that. Do I see any berry bushes that can be harvested? Yep. That will actually help us. We can take those along with us. Harvest. And harvest. I might as well place in a couple of sleeping spots. There you go. And the next morning we need to get that done. Need to harvest that bit. And fall has begun. We need to get our colonists back. We'll get them to mine that out. Harvest those couple of bushes. And then we can get back to our base. So you guys, what have you been... Oh, everything's butchered now. We have loads of meals. And now we need to get cleaning done. You know what? If you are not doing any of those, you can clean. I'm gonna get cleaning first. I think that'll be fine. You guys? Okay, you are doing that, that's fine. Okay, let's reform the caravan. World. Okay, you lot. Components definitely. I'm gonna take the gladiators as well. I want to take some of these. No, those are really heavy. Okay, 2.4 days. Accept. Go back. So need to check the distance. Days of food 2.4. Estimate time to days 2.4. That worked out quite nicely. Are you moving? Yes, you are. And they are getting cooking. As soon as Gutierrez is back, I'm gonna get him to call a couple of people so we can get a couple of trade. Oh, damn! So let's toggle that power. And let's allow rotten. You know what? Let's see if this can be done. Okay, Seymour, come and flick that. Get that power. Need materials. So let's include animal corpses. Let's decrease the radius. I think that'll be fine for now. I don't want cremating our animals in there. Get that done, get that done. Now we can remove that animal corpse, pull, and switch that off. Yeah, that'll be awesome. You know what? You are getting on my nerves. And all that bird meat as well. There you go. Churn out the meals. I think we have a little more than 60 now. Now we'll start with packaged survival meals. As soon as that gets hauled. You know what? Can you do something a bit more sensible, please? And now the same here. How many meals do we have? 67. That's awesome. Yeah, I know. Let's take a look at these sculptures. Okay, that's poor. Normal. Beauty 240. Beauty. Let's install these in our prisoner rooms. They are actually kind of huge. But let's do it. There you go. Another question is, I want to get my ship stuff started building, but let's leave it like that for now. But let's wait for morning. Okay, we have a sad wanderer, Cameron. Question is, are you still going with a group? I have no idea. But that's fine, that's fine. We can live with that. Okay, our 2 Labradors are fully trained. Now it's just for wild boar. How's your training coming along? At least 1. Item stash opportunity. Smoke leaves. Gold. Now that will attract a lot. There's an enemy outpost nearby. You know what? I'm not able to deal with them. Close by. How far is that? 3.1 days and it's already fall. No thank you. I'm gonna get these to be turned on again. And these need to get built, but our builders are... all our builders are in the caravan now. So that won't work. Okay, you are doing that now. Can you hold the potatoes? Why do we always have to struggle with you? And now you can do... what's that? Bird meat. That's fine, just do that. Okay, beavers. Let's get these set up to be hunted. There's still bucks around here. Nope. There's turkey. Oh, yeah, they are. I think our food problems are a thing of the past for now. And these guys are still wandering around. They still have 1.2 days to go. Hopefully Cameron is still with them. They didn't abandon him in his time of need. That's the dream, eh? I know nothing's getting built now and it's just maintenance around here, but that's fine. That's fine. And these guys are getting this plants up, but these things will disappear now, shortly. Since it will start dying because of the temperature. And we need to expand our kitchen area. Or our cold room. The question is where? And I can always try and... How many blocks? Okay, 76. Not really that much. I can't really do it on that side. Now Cowboy Joe's also a sad wanderer. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, Cameron's no longer wandering in sadness. Where are you? Okay, you are still part of that group, so that's fine. Who's our... Okay, they are actually some of our friends. Should actually, as soon as I get back, I should actually try and trade with these dudes. 0.4 days. It's not that bad. I can try to trade with them. Because I do have some amounts of silver. And I can make quite a lot of survival meals. Okay, now don't do something stupid like that. And get these potatoes hauled. Could always haul these. I could always haul these berries, but I'm going to leave them for now. Because you can eat berries raw, you can't really eat the potatoes raw. So I think that'll be fine. What's the situation like? That's fine. Now I want to adjust this bull. Or I think I want to. Yeah, unpause at, let's say, 50. Because I want you to complete that first and then survival meals. Trade ship is passing nearby. How far are you from getting... Okay, you're basically here. And now Cowboy Joe's out of his sadness. Where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? Oh, actually from this side. Now let's take a look at you guys. Cowboy Joe, you are neutral. Cameron, you are neutral. You need joy. Okay, go and unload. That's fine. And then go to sleep. Or, okay, relax socially. That's fine. Before you rest, let's call them. See what they have to offer. Now, do I really want to buy Yorkies? Nah, not really. I might be interested in buying a couple of camels. But let's sort this out. Okay, so I decided to buy a female dromedary camel and a male dromedary camel. And I sold, okay, buying 50 Nutri, I mean, you know what, okay, 50 is fine. and I'm buying all the components they have, but I'm selling all these excess skins. So I'm still losing, but okay, and I also sold the Luciferium because I don't like that. I'm keeping the hops and the plasteel, but I'm selling some of the clothes that are approaching their usefulness, and then I'm selling all these sculptures. I know I really should keep these, but I think that'll be fine. So let's get these camels. Don't tell me they can't be used for... Okay, they can be packed, so that's fine. So let's get them trained for obedience. And let's get them assigned to a chicken coop area. I think that'll be okay. Okay, this is a bit bad. So let's get that mined out. Our poor camel. Actually looking quite weird. And this will be the end of this episode. Let me just get a quick pic of our dromedary camel. But this will be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one. Cheerio.